Let's admit it, it doesn't cost pennies to go through the immigration process. On top of the charges of your attorney, you also have to deal with USCIS application processing fees. These can put a dent in your pocket. Today, let's talk about how you can pay for your USCIS filing fees without breaking the bank. I'm Andresmejerlaw, immigration attorney and an immigrant myself. I will be sharing some tips so that you can complete your USCIS filings from cutting costs to raising funds. Tip number 1, you can do the application yourself. Admittedly, the immigration process is not a walk in the park, but getting a lawyer is not a requirement to pursuing your American dream. If you're eligible to get a visa, a green card, or employment authorization, or any other immigration benefit, and you don't have a criminal record or other negative factors that can complicate your immigration policies, you may want to consider filing on your own. It's not simple. I don't recommend it for everybody, but it might make sense in your situation. Tip number 2, apply for a fee waiver. All you need to do is request a fee waiver using Form I-912. You can apply for a waiver of fees if you qualify under the following conditions. You are currently undergoing financial hardship that takes a toll on your ability to pay for the filing fees, as well as medical expenses and other emergencies. Your household income is below 150% of the federal poverty line at the time of filing. To determine your household income, you need to count all of the people in your household, who include you, your spouse, or the head of household living with you, who are currently receiving a means-tested benefit, means a government benefit that is measured based on qualifying based on income. So you, your spouse, or the head of household who are receiving a benefit. Unmarried children or under the age of 21, unmarried children of yours between 21 and 24 who are still in college, and unmarried children who have physical or developmental disabilities and are otherwise mentally impaired. Just understand that depending on what you're applying for, one of the requirements may be that you won't need government assistance. So if you show that you earn less than the poverty guidelines, you may find yourself disqualified. It really depends on what you're applying for. If you are unsure, call an immigration attorney before filing anything. Once you are granted the fee waiver, your fees are considered paid. You do need to know that the fee waiver applies only to specific immigration forms, as listed on the USCIS website. Examples are Form N-400, applying for citizenship, Form I-765, which is for employment authorization, unless you're a DACA recipient, in which case you're not entitled to it. Form N-600, application for certification of citizenship. That's when you're already a U.S. citizen, but you might have been born abroad, or you might have acquired citizenship when your parents got citizenship and you just don't have anything to prove it. So that is your proof of U.S. citizenship. Form I-190, which is the application to replace your green card, maybe because you lost it, maybe because it's expiring. And Form I-45, it's the application to get a green card. Tip number 3, ask help from your community. Your family and friends are the ones who can see firsthand how the immigration process affects you. Ask them for help in paying the fees. You can do so by writing letters or emailing friends or family members who you know you can rely on for support. You can also be creative in asking for help. Say, for example, your birthday is coming up. Instead of gifts, you can ask for money to help pay the fees. Don't worry, a lot of immigrants who successfully completed their USCIS filings started with a little help from friends and family. Another way to get financial assistance is through the government organizations whose objective is to help immigrants. You can check out the USCIS website for the list of organizations in your area. If you are presently employed, seeking assistance from your employer is also an option. Besides, it will work to their advantage if you get legal status. It'll make it easier for them to keep you in their employ. It will be more cost-effective to keep you than to hire new staff members. You can also check with your church or faith group that can help you raise funds for fees. You never know until you ask. Tip number 4, try crowdfunding sites. Many people get inspired to help with stories they seek in crowdfunding sites. If you're open to sharing your immigration journey to the public, people you don't know can help you by donating to your cause. Sites like GoFundMe and Go Get Funding are popular for personal fundraisers. A lot of people raising immigration funds have relied on the kindness of strangers through these sites. Tip number 5, use your credit card. If you don't have a credit card, maybe you should file for one and get one and use it towards the payment of your fees or hiring an attorney. If you're short on cash, it is a good avenue to get your filing done now so that you can get employment authorization and get a better paying job as quickly as possible. There you have it. You can get around to saving yourself the expense of your USCIS forms just by trying the tips I shared above. If you learned a lot from this video, feel free to like and share it with other people who may be strapped for cash but need to get started on their immigration application. And if you have any ideas for future videos or would like me to talk about a particular immigration-related topic, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. You can call us today if you want to discuss your case or need help on your green card or immigration journey, and we will let you know if and how we can help. Remember, every case is different, and we won't take your money if we can't help you. Until next time, stay healthy and be safe. Hey, did you like the video? I invite you to watch another video where I share more tips on how to protect your reputation as an immigrant. Until next time.